Eric Burgess here, and we've been given the following equation, the absolute value of 2x plus 1 less than or equal to 0. So in order to solve this, we just need to see, okay, well, what parts of this will make this true? So if it's positive 1, well, let's look at this. Well, 1 is not less than 0, so that cannot be the case. And if it's negative 1, well, this is going to become positive, and this can also not be the case. So immediately, any positive or negative numbers appear to not work. But there is one number that can still work. That's because of this equals sign. So equals means that if this is 0, well, 0 equals 0, and that's true. Any other number, 1, 2, 3, 4, or negative 1, 2, 3, 4, it will still always be greater than 0 because of the absolute value. So we see here that there's only one number that can work, and that's 2x plus 1 equals 0. It's the only situation that can possibly make this thing true. And this is also an example of where if you have the rule memorized to just flip the sign, your understanding will not work. You've got to look at it and sort of think through what are the possible solution sets. So we say, okay, let's solve this thing. So we're going to get 2x is equal to negative 1, x is equal to negative 1/2. And we can go ahead and check this. So negative 1/2, so 2 divided by 2 is 1. So we'll be left with negative 1 here. Negative 1 plus 1 is 0, and the absolute value of 0 is 0, and that is equal to 0. So this is the one value that would make it true. So we would say that x is an element of the set negative 1/2, and that's it. It's the only thing that would make this true. And so we would box this and say, here you go. It is a trickier question, one that tries to catch you if you just have the rule memorized. But if you just look at it for a bit and think, well, what's the one number that would make this true, or what intervals would make this true, you can narrow it down pretty quickly. If you have any questions about this, let me know. Subscribe. And if you're a Citrus College student, definitely feel free to stop by online tutoring. We're there to help you out. And we'll catch you in the next problem.